Okay, so Louisiana. In Louisiana, the state makes a clear distinction between oyster farming and caged farming. Caged oyster farming there is called alternative oyster culture. They call it everything on bottom cultivation oyster farming. So that's why it says that there. So we have, relative to some other Gulf and southern states, few farms of these alternative oyster culture farms. Most of them are concentrated in aquaculture parks. We have one that's in operation now. It's got 25 acres, and there's another one that's going to be opening up this year, offering more spaces for people. But both of these parks are located right next to each other, and they're administrated by the town of Grand Isle, right near our hatchery. But the town owns and runs these parks and leases them out to the farmers. And that's where most of it's concentrated, the activity. There are about 90 acres across the state that have been permitted for this type of caged oyster farming activity. But most of it, like I said, is concentrated in these pre-permitted aquaculture parks. And so with those, there's about 15-ish full and part-time jobs that are associated with these few farms. We do have now 2 hatcheries. One is the public state hatchery of Grand Isle with Sea Grant and Wildlife and Fisheries. And there's now a commercial hatchery that's getting established and is taking orders for this year. So that's promising for the continued development of Louisiana. We do have a bunch of nurseries, but most of the nurseries are getting iBarby from previously us alone, and then setting it and growing the seed out and selling it from there. So it's still small, but there's hope and interest in momentum building for the continued expansion in Louisiana. The farms that we do have operate with a few different gear types, mostly floating. We do have one guy that is using bottom cages, but the rest of the farmers are mostly doing, oyster grow floating cages or floating bags, or some type of floating basket system. And it seems that the farmers are interested in trying out a bunch of different gear types in our waters, see what works best, the different scales that they're all operating at. And when we talk to the industry, they express some of the concerns for Louisiana specifically. One of the main ones is freshwater events. We have a lot of natural freshwater inputs into our coast, mostly through river flooding. The Mississippi River is a pretty big river, and we get a lot of fresh water from that. And that's caused significant mortalities in the past. And our state is interested in engaging and enacting some pretty significant coastal restoration projects, which, if they go through, are going to also deliver a significant amount of fresh water into some of these prime oyster farming areas. So that's a major concern. Also, the need for seed, we've heard it a million times, that's still a major concern. And hopefully having at least one commercial hatchery coming online in our state can assist in alleviating some of those concerns. And then possibilities for expansion. We have the 2 aquaculture parks now, which is great, but there's currently a moratorium on oyster lease issuing in the state. So if you don't already have an oyster lease and you can't get into one of these parks, you're pretty much cut out from participating. The moratorium is being lifted now, but it's still going to be a lengthy process. And we're working with the state and some of the other coastal parishes and towns to set up more aquaculture parks across the entire coast in the state, so that we can, at least in the short term, hopefully get the moratorium out of the way, and if not, or at the same time, have some of these pre-permitted parks that people can participate in.